You want to play the game constantly, but you can't because you're out of potions. So you need more potions. First thing you don't do, you do not buy them from the forge. So, let's get started. What should you do? The most common answer is going to be to forge it from your armory where you are going to be making it. Forge place. Pretty convenient answer. Takes some time. 5 hours per potion. Is it efficient? Is it worth your time? Depends on what you need. Personally, I recommend timers or spells that you're using in wars. The best way, according to me, is through chests. You can get a lot of other goodies and you can do that by farming for chests. Some of the best ways to earn chests is going to be using dragons that have access to death gates with low timers. I'm using Bolt as an example, but a level 1 Ember is the most ideal dragon that you can use for any type of chest farming. You want to use Ember because it has death gaze and it has an extremely low cooldown at the red tier, which means that you can use it often, and because you can use it often means you're playing more. And if you're playing more, you're having a better time. Control, that's what this video is about, being able to play the game constantly. However, you want to save even more potions, and a good way to do this is by letting others do the hard work for you. And that of course requires having a good active team. Here I join 2 of my teammates and I start to just watch, and that's all I do. And this is a very passive way that you can help your teammates, either by telling them what's going on ahead, and you still get the rewards of being there to help them. Notice that I will not do any attacking, so I'm not spending any potions. My dragons aren't going on cooldown per se. So Lightbringer is going to go in and she's going to take all these towers out, and then Aquarium is going to clean up. And I'm going to be getting chests and goodies the entire time that it's happening, but I'm not spending a single potion. And it's a great way to really stock up on potions by supporting your team, hanging out, and watching. And hey, it's better than at least spending potions on something that you might have to spend 4 or 5 to get back 1 or 2. And here you can see the chest drop. A major error that at least newer players are more prone to making is the idea that you use healing potions for every single one of your dragons. Essentially what you should be doing if you have a very small stash of healing potions is you should be prioritizing which dragons are going to be used constantly, in the sense of where are you allocating your resources. If you're a newer player, here is your reason to do lots of defensive runs, and this is Ryu. He's a dragon that has practically no cooldown, faster rage generation, some really fun spells, and is really easy to get. All you have to do is defend. So how do you pick a dragon to prioritize it? You want to get your dragons that are the strongest, the dragons that you have that are fun, dragons that you're looking at in the lineage dragons to get, dragons, but you want to make sure that you are having a good time, having fun with it. I personally, for example, Aster is one that I will put a lot of potions into just because I'm constantly using her. She's just a workhorse, somebody that I use for just about anything. Necrus is a good example, Secum. These are just dragons that I use. Ember, another one that I use, but not too often because he's got a cooldown. Any dragons that you're leveling up, you're going to want to use so you can get through them. Drakios, on the other hand, is an example of a dragon that I have for fun, but I'm not going to be using him constantly. Let him run a cooldown. Same as Whalnar. He's maxed. I don't need to really put more resources into them. Something that you should always keep in mind when it comes to getting chests and so forth, simply from any kind of potions or drops, you can always set up a base and get a friend to help you. So if you have a teammate and you're both hunting but you want to save up potions and not use them, a good way is for one of you to clear the base and the other person to clear it too, or just one person clears the base and the other person watches. I'm going to give you guys 2 examples. This one is a sped up sample of it, just so you guys can see, okay, your dragon doesn't have to specifically kill the monuments and so forth to get the base, the chests, or the drops that you want for it.